And we're back. Now, I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I am eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do it on our doorstep, huh? Come with me. You know, I hear you and all, but there's something I have to do first. And that something is attune myself with all of your things. Ooh. What over here? Where there was, oh yeah, there it is. Attune. I believe there's only 3 here. There's this one, the big one over there, and the one back over that way. If and I am not mistaken in it. Do 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 do. Lots of stuff. Over here somewhere, right? Yeah! There's only those 3, right? Yeah! Okay. You've attuned yourself to all the Aetherite shards of the blah blah blah. Yay! I have a question. Valuable? Oh, it is not. Shame. Where are the rest of my compatriots? What did you do with them, Conrad? What did you do? Look, I'll have you know, I'm a bard and a ninja, so I'm not one for, like, frontline battles.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach.
Thank you, Conrad.
Headquarters.
I appreciate it. It's a very lovely headquarters.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Mhigo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolga it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
True.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Ala Mhigo resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
Sup, Alfie? One of these a new one for me? It is. Oh, I get a fancy little shawl? Veil? Something? Does it have a... it doesn't have a fancy little mouth thingy. It is dyeable, though. That's kind of neat. Is it just the black part that dyes? Not the gems or... Up. Pardon me. There we go. Yeah. Not sure what the weird little hooky thingy is the purpose of that there, or the weird fabric that just sort of curls off. That's kind of wonky. But it looks good in purple, and that's always an important thing. Except... it would seem we find ourselves at the Surfeit of Free Time? Surfeit? Forgive me. You're free to look around Ralger's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. You'd be a better grasp of the current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe we shall do just that. Little things on his back. They're like CO2 canisters for an airsoft gun. Or a paintball gun. Let us make with most of the opportunities of resistance capabilities. Free to poke our noises wherever we will, huh? I like the sound of that. Well, I already knew this place inside and out. I can show you around if you'd like, Kara. Sure. Great. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Yeah. I went on a tour of Ralger's Reach and all I got was this stupid hat. I thought I knew that person. I was wrong. I do not know that person. They just look like a person I know. Although said person is taller, so that should have been a hint. But we were on an incline / decline, depends on how you want to look at it. So it could have been. It could have been. Could have been. I'll bet you were thinking the Resistance is made up mostly of Ala Mhigo Highlanders, like me. But the truth is, we don't even account for half. We've got Hellsgar from all the way over in the by the spine and all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nago. Oh, there's even some beastmen. Well, beast women, I suppose. Like the one over there, she's an Atlanta. They've been helping us for a while. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't do anything to do with us. There's no difference from us to the Garleans. They keep to themselves, spending all of their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use their magic to twist the metals and the crystals to shape like you wouldn't believe. It's a pity they hardly ever get to see their pretty. It's a pity. People. There we go. That's the word I was missing in that sentence. Went word blind there for a moment. They don't exist. It's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ralger, shall we? Yep. After you. Statue of Ralger. demonic loli and an evil pumpkin man. Of course, why not? And a man on a dog. There's a car alarm going off outside. I hope you can't hear it. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The breaker of worlds who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th astral age, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to these mountains of Girabanya. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to the great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hells open, heavens weep. For no soul doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. That last part was inscribed on the stones by a monk of the Fist of Rhalgr. He'd explained it to me. A day will come, bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and the mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to the end. Sorry. Getting a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. So, I have to do it. Whee! Sploosh! Blah 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 blah. Yes. Floating in Zavasa. Wait, no, something's wrong. I'm dead. Anyway, to the infirmary. I'm dead. We need to go to the infirmary. Whee! Do. Whoop. Whoop. Hello. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistant healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operation, casualties were always inevitable. It's sad to think about it, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you to the Aetheryte Plaza next. No! Go say hi to your stolen cryo. Hi! You two are come to inspect the facilities. As you can see, they have done well to set aside as much space as their supply. This much space, but their supplies are insufficient. We examined the patients and offered what assistance we could. However, for many of their injuries, time and bed rest are the most effective treatments. Magic cannot solve everything. Please, not to question your ability to lead a tour, but we were on that side of the little river thingy, and we could have gone to the Aetheryte Plaza first and then made our way around to there rather than zigzagging across the damn zone. Just a suggestion. It's always a good thing to learn new things. Okay, hi. Oh. When you've seen one Aetheryte, you've seen them all. Not quite. This one's an older design, dating back decades to when the Fists of Rhalgr was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the sutlers are next, and don't forget to attune with the aetherite before we go. I did that already. I did that. Very first thing. Very first thing. Hello. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The resistance would be in bad way without brave merchants to keep them provisioned. If you're short on anything or you need something repaired, just ask these people. Oh, Alphino and Alice are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? I suppose. Oh wait. That is not as good as the one that I have. What's this look like? Ooh, cool. That for Lancer? That is for Lancer. I'm going to take this because it'll go well on my Lancer outfit. Speaking of going well on my Lancer outfit. Where is it? Boom. Yes. Yes. My Lancer outfit. Oh, that works well. The wings, they even match the... Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, I say. Perfect. Oh, that's just great. That part dies. Oh, that part dies. Oh, I can even... Okay, I can dye that. I'm sure Stormblood is what I've got, right? Sorry, on this one. Void Blue. Oh, it is Void Blue. Okay. I don't think I really need to, per se, because it sort of already goes with everything. Anywho. Back to Ninja. Hey, Alfie, what's up? Hardly surprising. If there's war, there's profit to be had. Cowboy hat! I'll grab the cowboy hat. Fear my bird! Fear my bird! Come to take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants? I have! They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they'd be lucky to escape with their lives. It's a gamble, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be seen as altruistic. Ah, here you are. Been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal, and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch your stolen cryo, and if you'll follow me... If you follow me, brah. Oh wow, just teleport us straight here. Hi. We're back. Voiced cutscene?
Thank you all for waiting.
Yeah.
We have
Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip
Conrad
that.
Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
We need trainers.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Stola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Ala Mhigo liberation.
And I'll be here. It's gonna be a girls' night out.
Else we can do to help?
Play some monsters,
I had
punch some
something else
beasties.
in mind for you lot. Mhigo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Right then, Mhigo and Mefrid are our keepers. Knowing not what they require, one task is as good as another. Make your choice, Kara. I want that hat. That's the choice I want. Give that hat. Your Aether compass may now be used to locate Aether currents in new regions. If you have misplaced your compass, you may obtain another by speaking to Gearmont in the Forgotten Knight or Gaufrid in Rolga's Reach. Gaufrid. Mefrid! I want to help you. At the risk of repeating myself, it's hard for me to believe that we'd meet again of all places, though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, huh? Of course I remember you. I'm impressed, given everything you went on to accomplish, that you'd forgiven for forgetting all your time in Quarry Mill. Suffice it to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Ala Mhigo with Gallian, where while Gallian was recovering, Gundobald was my former commander and was an old friend. I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told my men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Ala Mhigo, others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Garabanya and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have some luck finding some new recruits in the village of Al-Gahana. Or Ala-Gahana. Oh, if you're going there, take me with you. Oh, that's right, you're from Ala-Gahana, aren't you? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but people can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me in the tunnel to the peaks. Yeah! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Naga? What do you give me? Oh, a fancy thing. Yeah. a dyeable version of that outfit that I like. Ending, different version of it, and this is just a different version of that one. Okay, don't really care. Might take the materia. I take that just because I like it. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties around here couldn't wait, but parting thank you was the least I could have deserved. My apologies. Nah, no worries. Used to people just popping in and out of my life. Oh, and thank you. Now to business. Commander Kimps entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Eorzean Alliance. Leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at the most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Eldon commands the forces of the Castromorians. Be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great. What I wanted to hear. Ready to depart? Meet me at the pass out of the reach. That one makes more sense to do first because it is in the same zone. I will get that one for Kara as well, just like I got it for Alex. The sperm mobile. It's not really that much of a change in speed. Not gonna lie. Ulgar Ironheart. Okay, Ulgar Ironheart. Hi. There is a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. You perchance know a woman named Milith? I do. Milith is my niece, lest you wonder, and she has told me much and more about you in her letters. Ah, but where are my manners? Ulgar Ironheart at your service. Explorer like most of my clan, and my niece bade me share with you such knowledge that I have accumulated here. Send me a log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there, and there. Ooh, and there. Ooh, yes, that ought to suffice. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Ala Mhigo. Beauteous in their ruggedness, the lands of the Far East glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen, blah 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 blah. Go forth, my friend. Go see things. Stuff and stuff. Cool. Hey, Minago. Got everything you need? Good. Let's be off then. Tonight, we ride. Do 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 do. I mean, I could teleport, but teleporting costs money. I am trying to expand. Oh wait, no, I couldn't teleport because it's not there. Oh, that's a hole. These things are apparently all seeing. Alize. He stopped. Is that a miss? Hey, hear that? That's a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Gods, you have preternatural senses. Didn't hear a thing. Ah, well, when you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life or death. They have a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have 7 men patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor, wide search pattern divided into 2. Oh, no, 3 teams, I don't think. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise. Same time. Don't want them calling in reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them along before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Kara's best equipped to deal with that one. I can summon lightning, yes. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Good. Oh, sure. I'll fight the giant robot. Tank. You get the fleshy people. Doop. Also, Boo, get your ass out here. All right, Boo. You know the drill. Go for the eyes. Got a giant eye. You should love it. Go for the eye. Go for the eye. A fopper. Bopper? Alright. You thought you were safe, but little did you know, it was I, Keio, whom you faced. Kono wa Keio desu. Go away, evil spider. Somebody likes you. Except for Drow. Drow like giant spiders. But they're weird. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop following me. Pleased to report that the Empire is short 3 soldiers. Not that any self-respecting Legatus would be sorry to lose them. I'm surprised the 3 soldiers I faced put up not much of a fight. And here, all conscripts from the provinces. With a little training and even less conviction. Oh my god. The Garleans are basically just the Romans. They're very much just the Romans. Don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in a blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened at the wall. I don't know. And I'm not going to use this, it just looks nice. Although I might want it for my Dark Knight. Ooh, my Paladin if I ever end up leveling him. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Anything we can check and see if it's worth anything. Definitely be getting that just because it's dyeable. Which is awesome. Oh! That's what I should be doing. I can be getting armor for my guys, my retainers. True. Should get Lancer armor for... Okay. At least... Unfortunately, I only have my Lancer to 60, so he can't go level up to 70, but... Yeah. I should have grabbed that. Oh, well. Signed, sealed, delivered, our house. Let's avoid the giant... Gator. The giant gator. Or dial. I'm not sure which. I think it looks more like a gator, because don't crocodiles have like a longer snout or something? Why are you guys stopping here? Hi. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. Sure about that? Because that's somebody fighting over there. Why, Rolliker, the bull of Ala Mhigo himself. I never dreamed to get a chance to meet the legend. Company Chocobo. It feels so weird not being able to hear the Chocobo music. Rocket. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! This is bad. Leave me alone. Boo! Must go faster. Fuck monsters that can cast heavy on you when you're mounted. That is a terrible decision, Square. Oh no! No, no, no. Please don't. Leave me be. They're all very angry and they want to eat me. I don't want to be bear food. I don't think they're coming to get us, Boo. Hey, Rao, what's up?
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
A part of, yes.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Mhigo of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the bull of Ala Mhigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General.
He really doesn't like his fame.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Ala Mhigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
You'll have to open it for me. I'm short-handed.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
Ah, it's a bold strategy, Pippin. Let's see how it plays out.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Ala Mhigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Ah, of course you do, Pippin. You are your father's son. Oh no, apparently we dropped 18 frames, which totals for 0% of the entire stream. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castrum Veladina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come with the research and development facilities near the capital, containing a prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that the armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces. Mayhaps before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? It's the last thing we need. You're certain this is not... Your concern is not unwarranted. But we needn't despair just yet. One moment. Ah, better. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and one or possibly two support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, thus hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out with a joint endeavor with the Resistance, then they will have their rallying cry. I mean, dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you've got a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if we knew you weren't fighting alone. We're going to have to do it eventually. Exactly, and so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols and bait them into bringing the prototype weapons to the east end, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed. Well within our capabilities, I see no reason why we shouldn't delay, especially if the field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate? I agree with his assessment, and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details, plan anon. And for our part, we'll be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you... No, I like to punch things. Well, or rather, I like to slash things. I am going to need to eat food here soon. What do we got here? A samurai. Katana. The high steel. For a second there, I thought that said the high-speed Tai Chi. Ah, yes, the high-speed Tai Chi. The most feared of all weapons. Well, isn't that fancy? It's just a smaller version of the one that goes on your back. I've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from the look I see is foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this. Cool not to use you. I am good at killing people. Yes, it's what you've been, what I've been doing for 5 years now? Or, in the weird time thing that is this game, this has all happened within the same few months. That's weird. Basically, by the end of Stormblood, I've successfully ended 3 wars. One of which has been going on for 1,000 years. It makes no sense. Best served with cold steel. Oh, hey, look. Missions! Hallelujah, praise the Lord. We got side missions. I want that. If the cannon actually fires. I just don't want to go through Savage. I mean, I could probably do it if we did it unsynced, because it would probably be a lot easier. Because I know, was it A12's the last one? That is really easy unsynced. It's amazing what having, twice the needed stuff for it helps. Alright. Side quests galore! Serpent Sergeant Lucinine at your service. Or I would be if it was not terribly busy. There is much to do, yet my superiors never have assigned anyone to assist me. Can you believe that? I fear I'll never finish them at present pace. Suppose you have time to gather a few samples for me? I probably could. Sure. Dane soil samples and a river sample. Hello. How are you? An adventurer. I always point this out, but when you're a member of, one of the Grand Companies, when you talk to a member of the Grand Company, I feel like they should address you by your rank. Oh well. Perhaps I can help you. 3 of our prisoners escaped from their cells during the guard change last night. Thankfully, the scouts and Twin Adders have obtained their location. They don't seem to have noticed that they were being followed. Can you get them back for us, is what I'm saying. Yeah, sure. I will help capture them for you. Hi. Oh, you give me one of those. Ah! He knows who I am. Thank you, Captain. Lieutenant Skyfallen. Just the woman I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from the wall. And by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprang to life and stormed out of the base. That's a thing that happened, yeah, sure, okay. They need to be dealt with. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, no better help. Sure. I will go break things. It's just one of them days. Uno momento. Hello, Resistance fighter. You're one of those adventurers, right? Always running about and offering help those in need. Yeah, it's because we get paid to. I'm not gonna lie. We get a stipend from everybody we help from the Adventurers Guild. Short patrol, Comet's tail. Yeah, okay. Person's missing. Gotcha. Hold that thought. There's people over here that I wish to talk to. Hello, Quint Camp. Bye, guy. Oh, you people with your names. You seem such a disagreeable lot. It seems that in all the hours of the day, someone somewhere is provoking a fight between the soldiers. I can't believe it. I'd love to resolve the problem. Speak with the soldiers. Tell them to quit fighting people. Hello. Kara, we are in desperate need of your assistance. We dispatched a small unit. We need you to help them. Orville's... Okay, nevertheless, I'd ask you to start your search there. They have gone missing. You must find them. Hey, Cap, what's up? Do I have any complaints? You tasted the slop they serve us here? This blah 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 blah. But fruits and vegetables. No way for a man to live. Ain't that the truth? No offense, vegans and vegetarians. I respect that you have chosen not to enjoy the succulent, savory taste of meat. But I can't, because it's succulent and savory and delicious, and as much as I love animals, they also taste so good. That's not helping the fact that I'm hungry. Ah. Ha, Pip! What I wouldn't give for a home-cooked meal. Been nothing hospitable since our arrival. I can only imagine the burden they bear with so many mouths to feed. I just wish that I could have real food, not just veggie stuff. Vegetables. Now that you mention it, men have been rather irritable of late. Doubly so after eating. Not that I can blame them, there's no telling when the Garleans will strike next. They need more food. Quincy, my friend. Buddy, they need meat. The provisions were to blame. After so many years of such lean meals when on duty, I thought to question it. We lack the means to give them the taste of their homelands, but we can certainly try to add a dash of spice to our cooking. Might I trouble with some help? Sure, what's up? I need a dish for the men and women to see lift their spirits. Be simple enough, ingredients are easily acquired. The first and most part is some gator. You know, I've heard gator's pretty good. It's always been one of those foods that I've wanted to try. Granted, honestly, I'm willing to try anything once as long as it's not corn. Because I don't feel like throwing up and becoming violently ill. Food allergies are the worst. They suck. Well, hey, it's not really an allergy, it's an intolerance. It's like lactose intolerance, except with me it's corn. Varying degrees. It's one of the reasons why when I try to buy stuff, I try to buy it with the real sugar rather than corn syrup, because, well, corn syrup is so diluted it doesn't really bother me as much. It still kind of upsets my stomach. But, you know, I live in America, where everything is made with corn syrup. Because we make a lot of corn here. I wish we'd go back to real sugar. Everything tastes better with real sugar. Mostly because it's, you know, not trying to kill me. Oh, I get to ride in a thing and blow shit up. This thing is so much magic technique up there? Is that what I'm doing? Pilot the armor! Destroy the drones! I want the laser blast thing. I want these abilities added to my one that I pilot. Oh. You sense a hostile presence? Do. Just stay stunned while I wait for you. No, I said stay stunned. There you go. Pilot the drone to the river and destroy the drone. I just want lasers and thunder on my thing now, because I have guns and fire. I don't think that's too much to ask. Bum 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 ba 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 bum, ba 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 ba. Oh where am I going? Prison break, Magitech flavor, food for thought. Ah, there it is. You discover a new location. Come at me. Where am I? Now I'm over here. Ah, now I'm over here. Ah, now I'm lasers. That's right, you heard me. Now I'm lasers. Alright. Let's ride, boo. Oh, here we go, boo. Kill us some gator. Ah. Attack, boo! Don't worry so much about me. Attack the gator! I mean, I could just set you into attack mode, I suppose. No. I have healer stance, not pure attack mode. On my bar. That. Ah. You know, not gonna lie, I'm hungry. I kind of need to use the restroom. I believe now might be the best time to end the stream. Allow me to retreat for now and leave you guys until next time. Stay excellent, my friends.